Well, I mean, it was like 40 degrees in there all the time. So, it's a good way to make your nips hard.
Dude. That shit was gross.
I didn't mind it.
Yeah, nobody wants to see that shit, dude.
I minded the spit more than I minded her tits.
Yeah, that's fair.
If that makes sense.
Oh, it makes perfect sense.
Because the spit is just out there and could sometimes get on you. If she sat close. Fuck. What are you drinking there? Oh, the strawberry wine.
Isn't there a song about that? By Chris Stapleton?
Strawberry wine.
It's a country song.
Yeah, by Chris Stapleton.
Mm-hmm.
Yours wine.
It's called Tennessee Whiskey.
It's a glass.
It's about whiskey, but then he talks about like
strawberry.
Honey, I'm strong on your love all the time.
I'm so glad I started recording.
Yeah, Chris Stapleton just joined us, guys. You just
missed it.
Chris. Yeah, guys, shit, you just missed it. All right.
So is this a good spot for me to be at right here?
Yeah.
Or do you want me to get like really close?
You can get all up.
I mean, you
do you
can
want me
get
to
up.
lick the screen as I
But if
talk?
you're going to be a little farther back, like
Don't be a window licker.
Is this
So
good right here?
For all you listeners, we are having some rookies on the podcast. We're teaching them currently how to speak into the mic. So,
Testing.
I mean, they do have plenty of practice putting their mouths up to things, but you know, this is a new one for some reason. I don't understand why, but we're just going to go from here.
This one.
So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Who'd Listen to Us. I am your co-host, Cole Fry.
I'm Willie. What's up, guys? I'm here.
And with us today, we have my beautiful, lovely fiance, Darbee Kayla Reed, and
Throw my middle name.
the nanner,
And the not so beautiful Hannah.
Oberreder.
The beautiful Hannah Oberreder, also a good friend, is joining us too.
Yeah, so we have a lot of good things to talk about today.
Yeah, welcome. What's going on, guys? How's it going? You guys want to talk? You a little shy still, or not quite yet? No, Hannah?
What do you want to know?
How's it going? What's going on?
It's going.
Yeah?
You know, spending 16 weeks, I wish, 16 days in Costa Rica, so.
Oh, yeah. What were you doing down there?
It was awesome.
Yeah,
So
nice
I
little
was
escape.
just hanging out with some turtles
Oh,
most of the time. It was a village named Playa Blanca off of the Gulf. I was in the Gulf Peninsula, and we did a bunch of different things. So I was there for 16 days, and every day was different. So we'd have boat days. We'd go out on the boat, deploy about like 600 meters of net that would only catch the turtles, and then we would sit there for like 6 hours on the beach and just wait to catch a turtle.
Oh. How many did you catch?
Sometimes none, sometimes two.
Yeah.
So
How big are they?
It depends. Mostly over like 100 pounds.
Damn,
Wow.
big size.
That's a big ass
These are these are sea turtles. These are
Like
the
straight
ones
up
that live like
crushed
over
from
100
Finding
years
Nemo.
old. Yeah.
150,
150, dude. Yeah. Those
the
ones.
Green turtle and the hawksbill turtle.
Okay.
So
So what? Oh, sorry. No, were you gonna say
we would
something?
bring them to shore after we caught one, and we would take like the weight, the biometrics. Sometimes we would tag them if they didn't already have tags. Take blood samples, tissue samples, and then release them straight away.
Okay. Now, when you like bring them in, like they're relatively chill animals. I imagine you
They get
know.
pretty feisty.
Do they?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Dang.
So what do they do? Do they just like bite each other and shit? Yeah.
Pretty much. I've never gotten bit.
No.
Say our little house
Have you ever had one,
turtles,
like,
when you take them out of the cage, they just want to like get you. They're just like mad. that you're-
Like, what the hell are you
Taking 'em out.
doing?
Wouldn't you if you were locked in a
Put me
fucking cage
back.
all the time?
I mean, yeah, I don't blame them, but
They're in
I'd
a
be
box.
like, taking me out of here for it. God damn it, I like it.
they're like the
That would
size of my
suck.
hand, so I can't imagine like a
Big
huge.
turtle.
Like
Yeah,
the one the size of you.
And their flippers are mostly what like comes around and just smacks you in the face.
I was about to ask
Yeah.
that. They just smack you out of the
We
face
have
and
to
then bitch
restrain-
slap the
Just
fuck
get
out
a
of you.
quick fucking backhand from a sea turtle. That'd be a story. That'd be cool. But what company or group were you with that you went though? Like, how did you do this? Like, did you sign up somewhere? What was it for?
So I went through a company, I guess it would be called Animal Experience International.
Okay.
I had heard about them through school, and it was really intriguing because who doesn't want to travel internationally and volunteer with animals? So it was right up my alley, and I finally decided to do it. And then what they do is place you with like a volunteer project, like somewhere you can go to volunteer. So there's multiple different projects that they offer that you
that's
can
cool.
go to. But Costa Rica was just intriguing to me because
Yeah.
turtles and
Well,
it's
because
beautiful
who the fuck does want to go to
there.
Costa Rica?
So I got into
I think it was
them.
Puerto
I'd
Rico.
love to do that.
But the project specifically was Latin American sea turtles. So that was the project I was on. So it's conservation and protecting the sea turtles. And not only were we hanging out with sea turtles, we were planting mangrove trees, 2 types. The tea mangrove and the red mangrove is what we planted. They're an endangered species, and they help a lot with the erosion of the beaches. They also help with climate change because they can kind of pull in carbon dioxide. And
Okay. How many trees and whatnot did you put in the ground? How many trees did you guys when you were
We
there?
would do 10 rows of, or 20. We would do 20.
Okay.
20.
So like 20 each tree. It was just like 20 total.
20 total.
20 total. Okay. That's cool.
Dude, that's gotta take a lot of time to fucking dig that shit out. And
It's a pain in the ass.
I was about to
It's
say, yeah,
definitely
if you
a
don't have
workout.
a fucking backhoe or anything, I guess, yeah, you're digging a
you're
goddamn
just hand digging.
3-foot hole.
And transporting them through the river and the mud in a whale barrel. So we called it conservation CrossFit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because my arms were sore the next day.
Yeah, oh, I don't
Yeah.
doubt it.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
wouldn't doubt it. Yeah.
Puts you in good shape, though.
It
Right?
did.
I mean, that's
It
real
did.
fucking labor, dude. That's how you just get jacked without ever having to go to the gym. Do
No.
that every day.
Now, when you were down there, did you get like any free time, like time off to yourself, like so you could go and do other things, see other things?
Yeah, so I had 2 days off while I was there the whole time, so I got to explore different parts of the country. I mean, not very far, but
Yeah.
I went to Matapalo, which is a really beautiful beach.
Okay.
And then we were in Puerto Jimenez, which is like the city, a couple of times when we'd have time off in the evening. And so, yeah, it's pretty
Eating
cool.
good food down there.
It was
local
good. It was
food?
authentic. I had like a house mom,
Yeah.
so she cooked my
Oh,
meals.
awesome.
there you
That
Morning,
go.
was
lunch,
great.
and dinner.
There you go.
So, yeah, a lot
Damn.
of rice and beans 3 times a day.
Rice and
16
beans.
days.
Yeah,
But- Honestly, it was good.
Cleansing.
Yes, I
Yeah.
didn't have an issue.
Rice
to
and
say
beans
that.
3 times a day.
It was
My-
super healthy.
my
Honestly, like the food that they eat compared to here is like.
It's just
great.
stuff that
It's
flushes your
healthy
system,
and
dude. It's not just
yeah.
glutton that just sits there in your stomach.
Did you just say glutton?
Yeah. What's pasta?
It's gluten.
Yeah, but it's like
Glutton.
it's
I'm-
called being. Do I need to educate a teacher right now?
I'm sorry.
You teach
Oh,
children.
I'm sorry. I've never heard anybody
Gluten.
pronounce it that way.
No, you're
No,
called
no,
called a
no.
glutton when
Yeah.
when
Yeah.
you that's all you eat. Like
Yeah.
like when you got the diabetes.
Yeah.
Or gluten allergy.
Yeah,
Okay.
that too.
You got okay. Yeah. No, like because I know my sister. She went to. You went to the Dominican. You said, right? I'm pretty sure.
Costa
or
Rica.
Costa Rica. So I think no, my sister went to the Dominican. I think she went on this like nurse retreat like thing to help out. Local
Well,
like
that's
less
cool. I didn't know
fortunate
she did
communities.
that.
Yeah, she went to. I'm pretty sure it was like her and a bunch of her like a couple of I think all of her roommates and then a couple other like nurses. I think it was like 10 or 12 of them.
Are those the
Went
girls
down
that we met at
there.
your New Year's party?
2 of yeah they
Okay.
they went down. Yeah, they went.
They were nice.
Yeah,
Yeah, I like
really
them.
cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're cool.
they're really cool. I'm glad. She has cool roommates that I can tolerate. I'd hate that stupid
I'm sure you
roommate
do.
because
Yeah. I'm sure you've
been there. But but yeah, she went down there. They did a lot of things. Just give people like well visits. Just simple checkups, IVs. Giving people shots, like all that stuff. And she said that was pretty rough because you literally, when you went to bed, she said you literally wrapped yourself in a mosquito. You literally coated yourself with bug spray, and you wrapped yourself in a mosquito net before you went to bed. Because you'd get eaten alive if you didn't.
Fuck that, dude.
Yeah, basically the last night. Actually, thank God it was my last night and not my first night. There was a cockroach in my bathroom. Yeah, I was not a fan
My
of
sister's
that.
friend had one inside of her mosquito net, and exactly that just proves to you they'll get
Their reactions.
they,
Damn, I wish we had a camera.
they will get anywhere. Like, this chick woke up, had one inside. Molly said, I don't know if they were on bunks or something, or they were laying next to each other, but but she ended up, like, in her bed with her, and, like, on top of her, like, because she just freaked out. I was like, I would have done the same thing. Like, are you kidding me?
Nasty.
Oh my
I
god.
I
killed
can't even
it.
imagine the size of them, like down in South America, the Dominican. Like, I
Yeah.
don't know if they're like.
They're probably like the
size
ones
of
on
your
Fear
palm.
5
Factor.
inches
Yeah.
long.
Probably like the
What
Fear
size are you?
Factor. They're the Fear Factor ones
Nope.
that are fucking that crunch.
Dude, that's where you see those fucking big ass spiders too. That are like the size of this fucking table right here,
You
like
see
those
any-
huntsman
Do you
spiders.
see any crazy?
Oh,
Do you
yeah.
see any
They eat
crazy
rats.
animals? You see any crazy animals when you're there?
Not
Any
really.
cool
I
ones?
mean,
Like iguanas or anything like that?
monkeys. There was a lot of little like geckos. Like they'd be just in
Yeah,
my
yeah, yeah.
room, but they ate
Yeah.
mosquitoes, so they were like, "Don't kill them."
No,
Honestly,
yeah.
I'm not gonna kill
Can
anything.
we
I
get
don't
about-
even kill
Can we
spiders.
get about 50 more of those in here? That's what I would have said. Like, more the better.
Monkeys, macaws. They're everywhere, but it's really cool to see those kind of birds in their natural habitat versus like at a
Yeah,
pet
yeah,
store
going to
here.
see him somewhere, yeah.
So they're really pretty. They were everywhere.
Yeah.
So I did see a sloth.
Yeah?
The bottom of it. So
That's
it basically
dope.
counts, and it had a baby. So
It
that's
counts.
pretty cool.
Oh, that's awesome.
That counts. Absolutely.
Hell yeah, I'd love to see a sloth.
And like a natural place like that. I didn't really ask my sister if she saw any like wild like animals like that.
Dude, I saw a thing on like Planet Earth or some shit that was a sloth, and it crossed this river because it heard like a female like doing this like mating call. It took him 3 days to get down the tree, across the river, swim across the river. It took him like a day. He was in the water, just like taking his good old time.
That was the best sloth pussy he's ever had.
Then
Though.
gets up. He lasts like 30 seconds, dude. He's like 4 pumps and done. It's not even 30 seconds.
I told you.
So it's just she plays him for 3 days, and that's all he delivers. He's just done.
hey,
Knocks her up, and then
got his shit.
male
done.
sloths don't stay around. It's just they leave and they go and find another one to fuck, and the female then raises the baby.
Wow, what a life!
Yeah.
What a life. Sounds like the sloths like really like the king style, like just going around fucking people.
Just a fuckboy.
Sorry,
That's all he is. Yeah.
sorry.
The
See you
fuckboy in
never.
the animal kingdom.
See you. Sloth. Oh,
Like, yeah, I fucked
Yeah.
you, bitch. I knocked you up too.
yeah, sorry.
Where's the next one?
Right? Take me about a week, but I'll find her.
She's just up at that
She's that
tree.
next tree to
she's
the right.
there? All right, yo.
3 days, sweetie.
Let me get an Uber.
Shit, no, I need a day to rest too. Yeah, holy God. So, Hannah, you recently just got a new job.
I did.
You said you're going to be working in a
Every time Willie
veterinary
says, we're going to
hospital?
drink.
Okay.
Every time he says what,
But,
All right.
I say a lot.
Yeah, fuck them. Exactly,
So
Hannah. Yeah, thank you.
I did get a new job.
some of us read above a 3rd grade reading level, but, you know.
Low blow.
Interrupted.
You say it too. Don't act like you don't say it.
I know.
Jackass.
I'm just busting your balls, man. Don't be such a pussy.
Um,
Just join in the game.
so,
there you go.
Anyway, where were we?
Your new job. Yeah, go fuck off. I'm trying to talk here.
Yeah, so it's in a veterinary hospital, but it's much bigger than what I'm used to here in Bloomsburg because I relocated to New Jersey recently. So they're a specialty hospital 24/7, so they see emergencies as well. And
Make sure you get all that in there, yeah.
they have an avian and exotic department, which is pretty cool because that's really
Did
what I'm
they
interested in.
did they tell you like things they've dealt with in the past, like in that exotic apartment? Because there's probably been some cool things,
I haven't heard
cool
any
animals.
crazy stories, but
Are there sharks down there? Like, close to, like, do they migrate around that area, like, right near the beach?
I'd say so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My cousin lived in Costa Rica for a while, and he was teaching surf lessons on the beach, and he was living there with his girlfriend that was, like, his fiance. Like, they were basically married, right? And I'm doing it, too. They lived there for 3 years, and so they, like, would camp out on the beach and, like, just sleep in a tent.
Yeah. Mhm.
And one day these guys just came along and wanted her laptop, and she didn't give it to him, and they shot her in the face. Like,
Oh.
just straight up killed her while he was out doing a surf lesson. And he came back and, like, saw she was dead.
Huh.
And, like, all their shit was gone. Like, the valuables, I mean, what little they had, you know, they pretty much lived off the land, dude. Like, he fished for their food. They'd cook it right there at the camp. Like, so they had, like, laptops and, like, you know, probably petty cash because, like, all his money was, like, in a bank and buried at his house and shit because he was like a pot farmer back home. And yeah, dude.
Did he go like full Rambo mode and just like destroy the whole town?
No. He reported it and came back home, and
that's what I would have done.
I think they got the fuckers that did it. Like, they didn't end up...
I mean, I'm sure it
getting
didn't. As soon as they turned on the laptop, it was probably like, idiot.
Yeah, dude. But he hasn't, like, dated anybody since.
Yeah, no,
That
that'd
was, like, 10 years ago.
probably be a little tough.
Yeah, man.
Don't you think?
The love of your
It's
life.
crazy.
I feel so bad for him.
It's definitely a thing, though.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like, that's why, like, when you go to Jamaica, they tell you not to ever leave the resort.
I mean,
like,
dude, stuff like that's happened in our own like hometown. How about that Applebee's? Like when we were like real young.
Oh,
yeah,
I
but dude,
forgot
that was
about
Yeah.
that was over her cheating, right? And then
Well, no, that was
No,
it was,
they
it was the
divorced.
ex.
Yeah.
It was like
Yeah.
he was like they're in the process of getting divorced, and he just lost it and went into the Applebee's and shot the fucking dude that she was with at the Applebee's,
and then killed himself.
Yeah,
Yep.
imagine being there.
Yeah,
Just having
it was a
lunch.
2-for-1 special.
Probably couldn't. 2 for $20.
It was 2 for $20.
Oh shit, that's terrible. No, but like,
Yeah, dude, it was just buy one and get the second one half off.
but
you
like,
know?
why? Imagine even thinking about going to one of those places. Like, I'd feel like that's not only like an Applebee's thing. Like, that's like a going out to eat. Like, that has to be traumatizing. Like, you're probably not going out to eat for a while.
What if you saw it happen?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Eh.
If you saw a guy
Fucking
shoot somebody
eh.
else and then shoot himself in the
Get
head.
the heck out
I
of
have
here.
been desensitized by graphic movies
Yeah.
and video games.
Yeah. COD's protected me from that. Thank God Fortnite's here. I'll learn how to kill
yeah,
someone.
yeah. Now they just disappear. Yeah, it's fine.
Jesus.
Oh, yeah, I'm not watching murder anymore.
Yeah. Oh God.
Dude,
No.
I watch shit about serial killers. Like,
Oh
I
yeah,
see-
same.
I mean,
I
just
love
because I
those.
know it's not real, but it is real. I mean, it's a reenactment of what actually happened. So, like, I've seen enough fucking dead ass shit that, like, it doesn't really faze me anymore.
Yeah, Cole seasoned me with that one, but
Everything
junior year of high
he's.
school, watching some
I feel like
chick
it's
get her head
Fucking best gore shit.
cut off.
Yeah,
I
dude.
remember
Remember
that.
that? I saw that
I had to go
too.
to the bathroom
Yeah,
because
dude.
I was sick to my stomach.
Oh my god,
We
you
watched
showed
that
me
at
that.
lunch.
You got me into that, so I
still
don't even want to hear it.
Hear the
I'm not even
sounds.
saying. I think it's
You
great.
showed it to me.
What do you mean you think it's great?
I thought it was hilarious.
What? Listen.
I am a
Most
9th
of
and
it is
10th grade year old boy. I think bloody
No, we were in 11th
crazy
grade.
shit.
It was
11th
junior
grade.
year.
Okay, I think
Okay.
stuff like that
Because
is
it was in Murph's class.
crazy.
Yeah.
We would watch this shit in Murph's
Well, no,
class.
I didn't watch. Okay, so I showed
Listen,
you.
it's mainly
no.
terrorists.
This
Like,
is
it's
not
guys
true.
that kill
So-
people in like Iraq or Afghanistan, and then like the people like would hunt these guys down, and you know, because there's just constant warfare in those
So,
fucking cities.
this-
So they would kill him, and like it'd be a video of it,
See,
and like they just cut his
This
head
is
off in
different,
like
though.
30 seconds.
See,
and
this
then-
is separation of from me
Post
and
it.
Cole because I showed you the website because I showed him a video of this dude. He's literally just on his knees and they take a 50 cal machine gun and just blow his fucking head off like it's
Like,
a
you
pop.
see- you
like
see
it literally
his-
just disappears.
his
like
torso and his face disappears,
his head
and you
just
see his
disappear.
scalp fly over here.
And it
like
just-
it literally cuts his head off.
It's like really just his
Just
head's
150
gone.
caliber
and
rounds,
like
which is
and
about
I
that
thought that was crazy. So like I went into school and showed them, and then he just starts scrolling, and that's when the decapitation,
See what you
all that
started?
create.
I still remember. I still
Yeah,
vividly
that was a.
remember
I
You ever
remember.
see two guys with
didn't,
a hammer?
didn't we have to get talked to? Didn't we have to get like talked to about watching those?
I didn't.
I
I mean,
remember that.
we were in Murph's class all. We would
Not
watch
like she was
those.
really paying attention.
We watched
I
those all the
remember.
We
time.
were just in our little
One
corner
thing
back there. I would
from
sleep
that
on the
class.
fucking counter.
Yeah, the one
She
thing.
did not care.
The greatest things I remember from that class is
The bunnies.
okay, all right, yeah, the bunnies, but those videos we had to do, those music videos.
I
Were
know
you in
exactly.
our? Were you? Are we
I don't
in the
think I was
same
in your
class?
but I did one of those, and I did mine
Oh.
I didn't try it all, so I just took like all the default stuff they had and put it together, and it was like about something so depressing. The music
I did
that
the
went with-
I went the depressing way. Also, I did the.
Everybody's like,
I did the
"Damn,
Great
Darb."
Depression, like the Dust
Yeah.
Bowl, and I did.
That's what I did.
I used it in the
It
arms
was
of
just,
an
like,
angel.
This ominous music
I
and
was
like
like,
all
"In
these
the
depressing ass
arms
pictures, and I'm just
of
up
an
there like
angel.
presenting it.
And I'm like, yeah, and I'm like showing these pictures, and it's like in the
was
arms
Murph's class.
of an angel.
Yep, accurate.
And then it was like 50. It was like 1,000 people died
Yep.
from the Dust Bowl, and it's like all these sad ass pictures, and everyone's just quiet as hell in there.
Everybody else's were so good. They
Oh my
actually
God,
put
Derek.
effort in and like it was
We talked. We
uplifting.
told you about Derek's before, but he literally did. It was the best one. I think Murph said it was like one of the best ones she's ever seen
He
too.
did the Prohibition.
He did Prohibition.
And he played Shots by Lil Jon.
shot. It was
That's pretty clever.
by far
Hilarious.
the best. It was the best one by far. It literally went because I don't know if I think he might have just did this on accident. I don't know if he did this necessarily on purpose. I might give him a little too much credit. But when it started like picking up and stuff would drop, he would put in videos of like people busting out bottles and like people going crazy and drink. It just matched so well and it went so well with each other. It was really fun. I wonder if he still has that somewhere on a computer.
I'm
or
sure he
something.
does, dude.
Probably
We
on
did all our
Google
shit in
Drive.
Google Drive. It's
Yeah.
probably on there.
We should find that because I would love to.
Dude, I
watch
might
that
even have it
again.
on my computer.
True. I'll have to dig for that one day. But do you want to? Oh, I want to show you. I want to show you guys this video. I found this today because you asked me to find some funny stuff about
Yeah.
climate. So another reason
So
why
with the
Hannah's
current
here.
state, of
Yeah.
this world, since it's pretty much on fire. I mean, we're watching the world burn.
We're talking like
So like
about
Billy Joel,
climate
we didn't
and
start the
stuff like
fire.
that, yeah.
But it was always burning since the world's
Yeah.
been turned. Yeah. That whole fucking debacle.
Yeah, Australia is kind of like all on fire, and Hannah,
or we're just in hell. This
Hannah
is
deals a
hell.
lot with the environment and stuff too. So that's why we brought it here. So, but we wanted to find a couple funny videos to watch. So
Okay.
this is the first one. It's called Climate Change Denial Disorder. It's from Funny or Die off of YouTube.
Does your parent, grandparent, or political representative suffer from climate change denial disorder? CCDD is a rapidly spreading disease that World Health officials say, if left untreated, could destroy the entire planet.
There's nothing more relaxing than being out here in the water.
Climate change
On
denial
top of a
is a
parking
rapidly
garage.
spreading disease that attacks the neurons, making it impossible to comprehend basic words like world, melting, not good, science, and actual.
I think that's a bunch of new age hooey garbage. It's snowing right now. Who cares if I'm in Southern California?
I don't believe the ice caps are melting. I believe the polar bears are just getting fatter and weighing them down. Ever think of that, hippies?
I'm gonna wait for more horrible shit not to occur. And I'm the senator, so fortunately, I get to make those decisions for all of us.
Oh my
You're welcome.
god.
I'm not a scientist. Who listens to those nerds anyway?
Droughts. We're fine.
56% of
Drought,
Republicans
we're
and Congress have
fine.
been severely infected with CCDD and need
Severely
help.
infected.
They include Jim Inhofe, Lisa Murkowski, Steve Daines, Ted Cruz, Michael Rubio, Joni Ernst, Bobby Davis, Mike Pompeo.
So, like,
Oh my god.
These are like all senators
Wow,
who
we're
believe
calling
climate
out
change is. Yeah,
everybody.
yeah.
Paul Ryan.
Oh my god, listen to the last part.
The only known cure for CCDD is a Q-tip. So you or your Republican representative can clean the shit out of your ears and you'll be able to listen to science.
Oh my
and
God.
the science they measure. Results may vary.
Wow.
CCDD, very, very, very bad disease going around right now.
Yeah, I think it causes death. I think it causes death, dude.
The only known cure is to put a Q-tip in your ear so you can clean the shit out so you can listen to scientists. Oh, I watched that today. I was almost in tears earlier. I thought that was so funny.
I wonder how many people think that climate change is made up by the Chinese.
A lot of old people, tell you that. Because I also watched another video, but it was Bill Nye, and he was talking about how it's like, it's
I watched that
predominantly an old people thing. Like, most of your people that don't believe that shit's true are old as fuck. They're like 60 and older, 50 and older. Now, my mom, don't get me wrong, like, our parents are reaching that age of like 50, so it's definitely like, it's probably like 60, 65 and older. Like, those. Like, the
Yeah,
people
but I know
who.
a lot of people that are our parents'
True.
age, and they believe that as well.
True.
So
But, yeah, so that's why he thinks, like, once younger people, our generation, like,
It'll be too late by then.
well, obviously,
I just
but
don't understand what you get out of not believing in it. Like, oh no, we're all going to work together and we're going to have cleaner air and better water.
Fossil fuels
Like,
make a lot of
I understand.
coal.
But like, come on.
Coal.
Like, really, that's the thing that you're going to be so hard about?
Money?
Why are we in the Middle
Planet.
East?
Money. All revolves around money.
Money, 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 money.
What sells more? Oil
Or people.
or a fucking water filter?
Dude, me and Darb looked up those facts last night. 14,000 people are sold every day into sex slavery.
It's
A
a
day.
$25 billion market. And that's in like sex, forced labor. Like, it covers
And of
all
all-
of it.
listen,
but
and of all the
25
people that are
billion
sold-
Dude,
people.
shit, we're in the wrong business.
Listen, of all the people that are sold, they
Terrible,
make up
it's a
only a
terrible
tenth, 10% of it, but they make 65% of the money, 60% of the money.
Epstein, dude.
Yeah, I was a little concerned about that, traveling alone to Costa Rica.
Yeah,
I'm not
Ricky
gonna lie.
Gervais,
I was
dude.
worried about that too. When
Ricky
I was
fucking
overseas.
Gervais.
Yeah, Golden Globes. Did you guys watch
The
that?
hero we never knew we needed.
I didn't
Oh,
watch
damn.
it, but I watched the clips from it.
Ugh,
Like
it's
Joaquin
so
Phoenix's speech.
Yeah, he was shit-faced. I guess playing the Joker turns you into a psychopath. I mean,
Well, I think
Heath
you'll
Ledger
see that.
died, and Joaquin Phoenix is on his way there, just like his brother. But
Isn't there a second one?
yeah, I think
Supposedly?
he did sign to do another one.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Ricky Gervais, dude.
Yeah, he.
Epstein
I
didn't
love the
count, so.
part where he was like, "Okay, so when you guys come up here tonight, accept your fucking award."
Thank your agent
He's like, thank your agent. He's
Thank
like,
your God.
Thank your God,
and fuck off.
and fuck off. He goes, I don't need you to come up here and start giving
Your
people a
political
speech
bullshit.
and giving your political bullshit. He's like, most of you have no fucking clue what is going on in the world whatsoever. He was like, none of you. Most
I
of
love
you.
how it panned to everyone in the audience and everybody's just like,
Oh my
looking
God,
around.
some people
Tom
were like-
Hanks, dude. Tom
ignoring
Hanks'
it.
face went
Some
viral.
people
He's
were.
just like,
I would have been the one that was there dying, but like some people were laughing a lot, but then other people were just like, they had that fake bullshit
Yep.
smile, like, oh,
Because they knew. They were like,
they're like,
oh, shit,
they
that's me.
gonna cut this guy soon, or are we gonna go to commercial, or what is going on here? Yeah, no, and
No, they
it's
let him go for 8
it's
minutes.
so funny, dude. He keeps saying it too. He's like, I don't know why they keep having me back.
yep. He's like, this is the last time.
I mean, he's probably this is
5 times.
5 times.
He's like, this is by far, the last time I'm doing this.
oh, that cats thing. He says at the end too about the lady hiking her leg up so she can lick her own vagina or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
And he goes,
Sorry. he's like, oh, sorry.
she's
Terrible.
old school. She's old school. Oh,
And then
that's
Jennifer
so fucking
Aniston
funny.
came up and she looked like she was either gonna pass out or throw up. Like she was rough. Like she was sitting there and she was like she kept going like this with her face. Like she just looked like she was out of like breath and like just out of it. And like when she had to talk, she'd be like, yeah. And then it's like it like took her a couple seconds. I'm like, how tight is that damn dress? Like holy shit. Like she
did
kept
not
like
see
touching
that.
like her like she kept like doing that stuff and it just looked like she was gonna pass out.
I
It
love how
was-
there's all these videos, details from Jennifer Aniston and Brad Pitt's Golden Globes evening.
Oh,
They've been
dude, they
divorced for, like,
totally
20 years
scissored.
now. Why is that still a thing?
Well, you know,
No,
it's
this happened last night. He talked to her last night.
just bullshit.
Oh my God, you want to watch it?
They're probably getting back together.
Oh, it's by E.T. We gotta watch it.
And the Fendi dress that got everyone talking. Gwyneth Paltrow is on the cover of the February issue. of
I love this
Bazaar.
shit.
I love her.
With her new loves and old flames.
Yeah, of course, Gwyneth's ex.
What the fuck is that?
What are we
she
watching?
wearing?
What are we doing, Cole?
You were talking about it. I was gonna pull it up.
Oh, there's Brad Pitt.
Rated B.
Yep. Fuck
Are
this
you
video.
surprised? Yeah, what? How did you get on that?
What was
Yeah,
the
we were talking
last
about the
one?
Golden Globes.
Mhm.
Shut that baby up. Huh. Oh yeah, hold on. Yeah, turn this one up. You're gonna want to listen to this. This is another funny ass video I found. That is from the same YouTube channel, Front of Your Diet. It says old people don't care about climate change.
And I gotta say, it feels wonderful not caring about climate change.
I don't have to care about climate change.
I don't have to care either.
Me neither. You know why I don't have to care? Because I'll be dead, silly. Because I'll be dead, shithead.
I'll be long, long.
I don't care, I'll be dead by then.
Worry about climate change. That's an after I'm dead problem. I still have, while I'm alive, problems. Like finding comfortable shoes. Like stealing.
Driving under the speed limit.
You see this here? Don't have to care about climate change.
I'm gonna be dead, right?
Are these real interviews?
I think it's like a joke kind of deal, but it's still
Back
like.
in my day, we didn't have climate change, we had cold, and we liked it.
My grandkids are spoiled anyway. They could use a little hardship.
Oh my God.
Bastards.
That ocean's gonna rise up and swallow half of Florida.
Good. Takes care of our country's Florida problem.
Takes care of our country's Florida's problem. Yeah, old people don't give a shit. You're gonna
Nope.
die. It's an after me. It's an after me. It's an after I'm dead problem. Could
Yeah.
not get the after me death. Yeah.
It's reassuring.
Yeah. So
Reassuring for sure.
most old people will probably think probably like that when it comes to climate. I mean, wouldn't you too?
I mean, I guess at that point it's not really your problem anymore.
That's
It's
another
for
good.
the
That's
younger
another like
generation to
good
fix.
thing that lady brought up too is that like, she's right. Like when she was younger, like when back in like the 30s and 40s, 50s, like there was no climate change. Like the world was still getting shittier during that time. Like it was still doing the same thing.
We
but,
just
like,
now figured it out.
we were just like
Technology grew,
just
and we're
wasn't a
like,
thing.
oh shit!
We had
hey,
hot and cold.
look what we're doing.
Yeah.
Everything's on fire.
Well, once we can measure like gases and stuff, and we can see our actual ozone, like there's a hole
And we just grew up
that's
like learning this shit.
kind of burning
Yeah.
through it.
Our parents didn't learn this shit. They barely learned how to do fucking long division.
True.
You know?
Yeah, there was no climate change. It was just got a little hotter this summer.
I think
Goddamn.
about how many old people come into Walmart and I have to teach them how to use a cell phone, like because they don't even know how to use their settings and turn off like the accessibility setting that like talks to you. Like I literally have had to help like at least 7 old people with that problem,
Such a nice
like just
guy.
turning the accessibility off, and then they're making decisions for the free world by being our senators.
That's the one thing.
They don't know how to use email, but they're making life-changing decisions.
So this is a thing I think we should put. You know how you can't be like president until you're like 35?
It's 40.
40?
No, it's 35.
It's 40.
35, dickbag.
It's
You sure?
35. I'm gonna Google it.
Yeah, Jamie, look it up.
What did you just call me?
No, Colt, shut up. I'm talking to you. No, I think
Beat you to it. 35.
It is 35.
so. There's a minimum age requirement, but like, bitch, where's the max age requirement?
I think you're hooked on.
Holy
if you're hooked on cough
shit.
medicine, you shouldn't be in office.
I feel like if you need to take 20 pills to wake up in the morning or to function during the day, you probably shouldn't be a fucking president of the United States, one of the greatest, biggest countries in the world.
You know, buddy, I'm just gonna have to disagree. I think we should have some geriatric old fuck just
Like-
make every decision.
I don't want Trump to be president again, but like
oh, he'll win for the
I
next 8 years.
don't want Joe Biden to be president. The dude's like almost 80 years old.
Oh, I sure as fuck don't want Joe Biden.
They're literally gonna have a heart attack when they're getting sworn in. Him and Bernie, both. They're gonna be like, ah!
I would vote for Tulsi Gabbard over Joe Biden.
I just don't understand how we don't have an age limit. Like, there's an interview. I don't know, you might have seen this, but there's an interview with this old dude. He's like as old as Joe Biden, and he's like, it's like an open question kind of deal. And the guy's like, "Sir, I just don't think you should be running." He's like, "I'm a Democrat. I'm a registered Democrat." And Joe Biden's like, "Oh, good. All this stuff." And he's like, "Sir, I just don't think you should be running for president." He's like, "I'm almost the same age as you, and I know for damn sure that I don't have the mental capacity to have that stressful
To
of a
handle
job
that
to
fucking
do."
job. Dude.
Yeah.
It shouldn't even be a job
He's like,
for
"You're
one
old."
person.
He's like, "You're old as
honestly.
shit."
It's too much power and too much responsibility for one fucking person to handle. It really is.
Like, I just don't think that you should be like, you could be 80 years old and run for president. Are you fucking kidding me? You probably have someone drive your ass around because you can barely see,
You're in a wheelchair at that point.
and yet you like don't get me wrong, my grandparents are 82. And they're not in wheelchairs, and they're still like fully functional.
But would
like,
you want your grandparents making decisions of the world?
I get scared when they have to drive at night,
Same.
let alone fucking
It's
having
just
to
part
press a
of it,
button to like
dude.
bomb a country or something.
Well, we need to redo or like
I love
how our government
I love
works.
Joe Rogan's thing.
Because
Joe Rogan's
the way
take
that
on
we
that.
formed
Yeah.
it doesn't work for today.
It's
Like-
really. He has a joke where he's
Yeah,
like,
he talks
you know what would be
the
funny
same
as shit? He's
If
like,
our
200
forefathers
years, not
came back-
change or update anything.
yeah, he's like,
I wrote that with a fucking feather.
He's like, bitch, I wrote that in candlelight with a feather and a piece of paper.
You're still fucking using this?
Like,
what are you
holy
doing?
shit, you dumbasses.
Oh my god.
That's
But
so
people are so
true.
opposed to the idea.
Or very traditional. Like,
Yeah,
we're
and they
just
all
so
wave of Confederate
traditional.
flags.
You just
Ugh.
look at other countries, though. I definitely learned that
Yeah.
being with Australians and people from Spain and Mexico and France, hearing all of their opinions and what they do in their countries. It's like, what the fuck are we doing? That was like my
Let's-
first thought.
Yeah.
We've been to enough countries between all of us that
Been to
everywhere
Canada.
I've ever gone, the people are nice as fuck. Are they not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And pretty much everywhere you go, when you come to America, people People are dickheads.
Except in the South.
Except for the South. Because we have Southern hospitality.
Now, don't get me wrong.
So
There's
you're
plenty of
Southern
Northerners that I've had the pleasure of meeting.
We just,
stuff,
dude,
but,
we just have trailer trash.
we
down
talk.
there.
We talk
have
about
the
that
trash,
on one of
and
our
then we have
episodes.
like the normal people. That's it. That's the only differential.
We talk about that on one of our episodes, like Northern versus Southern hospitality. Like, you even like I just went down to Virginia and I opened a door for a dude at a gas station and he was like, "Thank you, good sir," and like walked in. I was like, "You're welcome, buddy." And he just
and then they'll stand there and have a conversation with you.
Oh yeah, if you really wanted to, yeah.
Yep.
But it's just I don't know. It's just those certain things. And there's like times where I've walked in back into work after getting taken a delivery and I've walked back up and I've like held the door for someone and they don't even say anything and walk in and I'll say out loud, I'm like, "You're welcome," and I'll just walk right past them and go into the back because I'm just like, "Who the fuck are you?"
Yeah.
That's what I think. People don't like say thank you or you're welcome. It's like, who the fuck are you?
I don't like when they get mad about you saying like no problem when they say thank you and you're like no problem. Like I feel like that's a younger people thing for sure. Like people sometimes take offense.
No
to that.
worries, homie.
Yeah, I don't know what they expect me to say back to them.
No problem. Is it a problem?
It's my pleasure. Like, is that what I'm supposed to
Well,
say?
you don't have to go all Chick-fil-A on them.
That sounds weird.
Yeah.
You don't have to go all Chick-fil-A
Yeah,
on
like
them,
that's
Cole.
just straight sexual.
Don't
like-
steal Chick-fil-A's shit now. They got that locked down.
No, they got customer service locked.
My pleasure.
Chick-fil-A's a shit. I have no complaints.
Oh my
Other
God.
than, yeah, they
Oreo
just don't like gay
shakes.
people.
Or the bottom.
Just their chicken sandwich. My cousin told me the Popeyes chicken sandwich is better than
Fuck out of here.
Yeah, I haven't tried the Popeyes one yet, but I highly doubt it.
It's not as good. Chick-fil-A, hands down.
Yeah, I haven't tried it. I don't think I need to try it.
Bojangles fucking spicy
Bo-
chicken strips, dude. That's the best. Out of like Popeyes and KFC.
Looking for that
all that fried chicken, brother.
Looking for that sponsor,
Dude, I
Bojangles.
love that
Come
shit.
on, we'll paint this place Bojangles, slap some stickers on the wall. We'll do it up.
Yeah.
Chicken. We just need chicken fingers. Spicy. Preferably,
Just
right?
send them with a drone. Just send them to my house. Airdrop them.
That's seriously going to be the next, like, Uber Eats.
Yeah, Walmart's
Oh my
gonna
God.
start doing that shit.
Amazon's be like, "Oh, you want something? Oh, check your door." Shit. They're going to, like, have it on your doorstep before you hit checkout.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be that fast.
Until it's in the snow and it just like crashes. Goes through somebody's window and sets her house on
Yeah,
fire.
today wouldn't have been a good day for you.
No.
Drone delivery.
Nope.
I didn't even know it was supposed to snow today.
Me either.
All of a sudden, boom.
Fuck that
3
shit.
inches.
Yep.
I was like, damn, somebody warn me next time. God. I don't even know when it's going to... I don't even... Honestly, well, I don't really watch the news.
The weathermen don't know either,
News
dude.
is always depressing to me. Local and national. It's just so depressing. I always ask my
It's just all
dad.
negative.
My dad's a
Never any
David
happy
Muir guy.
stories,
My dad's a
everything
David
positive.
Muir nightly news guy. He like
Yeah?
his 7:30 or whatever. Gotta watch David Muir. He jokes about it like, oh, I gotta watch my David, but like he's being
He still
serious.
does it.
Yeah,
So-
no, he sits there and watches it. Like, literally 3/4 of it is, okay, we'll be right back, and it's like a commercial. They'll come back, tell a story, and then be like, and coming up, we'll talk about this, and they literally tell one story and then go to commercial. And I'm sitting here, and the one night they literally told 4 stories and had 3 commercials, 3 commercial breaks in
Who
between
has
all of
time
them.
for that?
And I was sitting there and I was like, what the hell is going on? I was like, what is this? I was
They
like,
don't even
Darrell,
have
what are you doing? I was like, this isn't even news. This is like 2 stories you could have looked up online and just a bunch of commercials thrown in. And he was like, yeah, sometimes the commercials are a little longer than some episodes. And I'm like, this one's all commercials. It was really about 8 minutes of news and about 20 minutes of commercials. I shit you not.
Everything is
It's so
commercials
depressing.
on
But then at the
cable.
end, they throw in their little piece of, the little slice of happiness. They're
Mhm.
like, well, today, little Billy Bob donated his school lunches to, veterans in need, or some shit story like that. And everyone's like, now I feel better, now I can go to sleep at night. I just heard all this depressing shit, but thank God little Billy got his meals. Fuck.
I actually did see a story like that the other day.
Yeah, it's
He saved up his lunch money and paid off all the
Alright,
kids'
listen,
lunch debts
people
or some
listening.
shit.
I'm not shitting on Billy. He's a great kid. I'm saying the point of showing all this depressing shit and then having one good. Why not show 5 good stories and maybe a couple depressing ones? Not make people feel guilty about everything. God.
People like car chases, dude, and murder.
I mean,
There's
don't get me
literally a
wrong. I
channel,
like a
the
good.
ID
I like a
channel's
good live.
committed
I like
to
a good
just
live PD
death.
show every now and then.
That's the
There's
thing,
some
though.
funny
It's like
shit
the
on
ratings
there.
You watching
like
Cops?
everything's
Oh yeah,
happy.
I got a little sweat. My hands are all sweaty.
It's bullshit because I know
Doesn't
Cops
come
doesn't come
on
on till
till
4. I love you.
Did you touch my drum upset. Yeah, no, yeah. I just can't stand watching the news. I don't get. I mean, old people love it. My dad is a Weather Channel guy too. He'll sit there and watch the Weather Channel for like a half hour. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? He's like, oh, watching the weather. I'm like,
Dude, my dad will just have ESPN.
I'm like, come on.
24/7. ESPN or whatever, NFL Network, whatever.
My mom just rocks the Hallmark Channel and
Oh God.
yeah,
I hate it.
them Christmas Hallmark movies in.
Hate it.
Did you see that meme about that too, where it was like you
the
have
ingredients for a Hallmark movie.
ingredients for a Hallmark movie: 12 characters, 4 plot stories, 567 movies, or like something like that.
one sad part in the middle, and then they always end up fine at the end.
Well, it's always like someone comes back for a vacation, and there was always that one love that you lost.
Woman business executive that goes back to her.
That she went and chased her. She chased her career instead of staying with
And
her
it's
one
Christmas
true love that
time,
she
and-
should have stayed with.
Yeah.
And then she's like, I can work from here. And then she tells the dude she loves him, and they kiss, and then it starts snowing, and they're like, oh my god, what a Christmas miracle.
They have 2 kids,
And
a
boom,
boy and
clip.
a girl, and a little
Movie.
golden retriever puppy.
Yeah, and then like 5 years later, they're like
The white
their
picket
little
fence.
family. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a classic, dude. We can make a Hallmark movie.
I'm just not going to sell myself that low.
Come on.
I have more respect for myself than making Hallmark movies.
I really don't. You know how there's scary movies?
Any
you know,
swinging
they,
dick
they
can
have
do
the
that.
scary movies and they make fun of a bunch of movies. Like, why isn't there one about like making fun of Hallmark movies like that?
I don't know.
That's an idea.
That's
That
an
is a good
idea.
Yeah, you got
I would watch that.
what does he do? Fuck.
Do you remember seeing like Epic Movie and what was it, Meet the Spartans?
Movie 43. You ever
Movie
see that one?
43, yeah.
It's like all the skits.
Yeah, hilarious.
I
The
love-
one with Halle Berry.
Oh, at that one
And they
like
played
weird
Truth or
British
Dare
dude.
or whatever, yeah.
Dude, the best one where she fucking blows the candles out in the blind kid's cake.
Yeah. Yeah, they both end up with Botox and getting tattoos and shit.
She goes over and just goes, and
That's
all their
the
families are just like,
that's the one where Anna, what's her name? Shits on Chris Pratt. Anna Faris.
Anna Faris, yeah.
yeah,
Anna
no,
Faris.
Chris
That was
Pratt,
for me.
no, Chris
Yeah,
Pratt
Chris
wants
Pratt.
to
He
shit
gets hit by
on
a
her.
car, shits all over the windshield.
He goes, he's like ready to go, and he's like, "Come on, why don't you just let me shit on you?" And she's like, "That's what you think of me?" Because she wanted him to poop on her, not shit on her, poop on her gently.
He runs out of the
And
house.
he was
and
like,
gets hit by
"Oh
a car.
god!" And then he hits the windshield of the car and it just goes, "Bah!"
She comes running out and she's like, "That was for me."
I love when he's talking about it. And that black dude's like, "So get yourself some of this. Fuck, what does he call it? So it's poop Viagra."
Just gives him laxatives.
Yeah. Go down to the taco place, get you some beef and bean burritos, drink some of this. I'm like, what is this? Man,
Oh, that's
poop
nasty.
Viagra. So, Hannah, what do you? Let's get into some climate talk here. Well, she's supposed to bring over her notes to talk for tonight.
Which she
but
obviously did not.
Sorry, the roads were kind of bad.
yeah, there's a snowstorm hitting us right now, so we.
I'm sorry. How did we just go from poop Viagra to climate change?
Well, because you want to switch it up. We
We
kind of just
segued
went on a
into something
tangent. Yeah,
else.
we just went on a tangent for a little bit. So
Okay.
we're gonna bring. Well, I mean, if you guys want to keep talking about poop
No,
stuff,
I'm
we
good.
can.
I was just wondering.
You want to talk brown
Just
talk?
asking
No,
For a friend.
brown talk. Okay, no, we're gonna. Yeah, but. Huh. There's your mom here. Hello. Hello. Oh shit! 40 minutes. Yeah, it's all. But you. So what are some of your topic points? Or we could talk about plastic. We could talk about what we were talking about the
Yeah.
plastic.
Mm-hmm.
So why don't you dive in a little bit on that?
Well, how do y'all feel about the whole like no plastic straw? 'Cause
I
know
was
it's,
just
like, a
about to
big
bring that
fad,
up.
but
So
it's-
does getting rid of straws actually make a single fucking difference?
it
Other
does,
than going
because
into a
think about
turtle's nose.
How many there are, like contributing?
But like
it's a lot.
bottles take up more space and all kinds of other
True, but
trash takes up a lot
microplastics
more just like
Are honestly worse.
Yeah.
size space.
Because microplastics, like I remember I taught a lesson when I was overseas with my kids about ocean pollution. And the one they found 273 pieces of microplastic inside a 90-year-old chick. Yeah. Like it died, obviously, and they were doing research, and they like opened him up, and you could see all the little pieces of plastic that were inside of this
That's
little
terrible.
duck, and it was 90 days
Sorry
old.
about the dog
So
in
it's
the
not like
background.
he was 15 years old walking around, 90 days old, 273 pieces of plastic inside of him.
Yeah, I did see that
Like,
too.
What's
yeah.
really blows my mind is we were talking about this a little bit before we started and how crazy it is how there's a floating mass of plastic and trash. Not just
Pacific
not
Ocean.
just trash,
Yeah.
not just plastic, but
Why
it's
isn't
literally
that on the nightly news?
It's 3 times the size of Texas.
because Darbee, we gotta bomb people. Okay, we
I'm
got
sorry. My
impeachments and we
priorities
gotta
are
bomb
just- they're
shit.
just
What are you
not
talking?
right.
Well, first off, it's not even real.
The world's fine.
All right, watch what you're talking.
It's
Watch
fine.
about these. Watch about these fucking.
I just gotta educate myself. I'm sorry, guys.
What are they
Yeah.
called?
It's fine, dude.
What
It's
are they
all
called?
fine.
Hoaxes? No. What are they called?
What?
Fuck. Not superstitions, not hoaxes. What are they called? Like,
A folktale?
no, crazy shit people
A myth?
believe in.
A myth?
Oh,
I can't think of the-
theory?
I can't think of the
A
word
myth.
right now.
Myth, that's what I was thinking.
Conspiracy.
Conspiracy.
theory?
Thank you.
Theory,
God,
there
I
you
could
go.
not think of that. Thank you, teacher. No, yeah, conspiracy
Thank you,
theories.
Miss Reed.
That's definitely a conspiracy theory. Plastic in oceans. It's
No,
totally
dude,
false.
it's not there.
Like we can't see it.
If you
You
can't
can't-
see it, it's not a problem.
Seeing isn't
you
seeing.
can.
Seeing is
isn't
not believing. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. No, this is crazy. There's a plastic. I'm sure, hopefully viewers listening to this at some point, you guys know already about this, but there's a mass of plastic and trash, tires, debris, everything you can think of that is collected in the Pacific Ocean because of like the way the tides work and the way the ocean flows. Shout out Pigeons playing ping pong. The the way the ocean currents move, it's been collecting the debris and trash in this one like spot for years and years and
Yeah, it
years
just
now.
like spins in a
And
circle and just like
keeps
keeps it there.
growing. Yeah, and it's just constantly spinning and moving. But at this point, actually, I'm sure if you stood in the middle of it, or like, I'm sure there's.
No,
solid
dude, there was a
points
guy
on
that
it.
his boat wrecked, and he
Did he
ended up
live on
sta-
it?
He lived on the island for like 4 years. He made like a raft out of milk jugs, and like just caked in the sun all the time. Would like try to use some of the plastic to like cover himself, and he'd fish off the edge of this fucking island. I mean, it's huge. It's a huge landmass. I mean, think about it. 3 times the size of fucking Texas. That's huge. Dude,
Yeah, it's kind
That's
of big.
huge.
Slightly.
So
Kind of big.
yeah, he'd just fish off the edge, and I mean, obviously, all those fish were all fucked up because they'd have plastic and shit inside them. Like, they're eating that
Yeah, he's
shit, and
pretty
then
much-
he's
yeah.
trying to eat them. Like, he had like severe health problems when he got
Oh,
found
I'm
by a fucking
sure.
cruise ship. Yeah, like that's straight up castaway shit.
Like, why don't we have funding for ships to go out and clean that shit up? Like,
For ocean.
it's
Dude,
crazy. You have all
I've
these small
created-
companies
It
that
needs
don't have
bigger.
like.
Yeah.
We've created nanobots that fucking eat plastic. We've made microorganisms that eat plastic. Why is that not being funded and mass produced? If we can mass produce fucking airplanes and machine guns, then we can mass produce those fucking things.
Yeah,
If we have the technology,
You know why?
Invest all the money
because
in
of
it, dude.
Agent Cody Banks.
There you go. It scared people, right? So
Nanomites,
many
dude.
Yeah, so
Just
many
eat
people
people
saw those movies.
Agent Cody Banks.
What
Damn
was
it.
that chick's name that was in that?
Hillary Duff.
No, the other one. The dark-haired chick that wore the red leather. You know what I'm talking about? His like trainer.
I don't know.
I have to Google it. I haven't seen that movie in a long time. That's the first thing.
She was on Rizzoli and Isles.
The fuck
Still
is
never saw
that?
It was on
either.
TNT.
Okay, never seen it. Cast.
Just go to cast.
Jesus Christ, Cole.
Angie Harmon.
Yeah, that's it.
Angie, that. We still
It
like.
usually shows the actors on it.
Oh, right there.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
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 Fuck out of here.
Yeah, but yeah, I don't know why we don't. I'm
It's an easy
sure
fix.
we have. Well, another funny thing we talked about is how, like, don't get me wrong, like beautiful piece of like architecture. It's like it was one of like the like nicest piece of architecture in the world. But like
fucking church, dude.
church burned down, Notre Dame burned down, and some of the billionaires were like, oh, here's a couple $1 million here and there, and they raised almost over $1 billion to like
In just a few
rebuild
days.
this shit. But when we got a landmass the size 2-3 times the size of Texas of plastic in the ocean, and we have a continent that's
On fire.
3/4 the way on fire, which that has gone down because they've gotten some rain over the past like
I saw
couple
that.
like the last
But
week,
still.
which has been like really helpful. But still, it's over half the country is still like practically on fire. So it's like, where's the money and funding going into
They
that?
didn't even raise like a quarter of that yet. But you know why they donate all that? 'Cause
Well,
it'll get-
so they'll go to
it'll get
heaven,
them
dog.
into heaven, dude.
Yeah,
That's
we'll,
why.
we'll get into that shit. But
They'll get
But yeah,
into
like
heaven.
I just don't understand why they can't step in and be like, oh, here's $1 million towards here we can hire. You can
Dude, there was
hire
a girl selling her
fa-
fucking nudes online to raise money.
family.
Yeah,
Family disowned her.
yeah, her
She's
family
like, well,
disowned
my
her. She's
family
like,
disowned me, but I'm saving the koala bears, so.
Go fuck yourself.
Screw
Good
it.
for you. Good for you. I should start doing that.
I would not be happy if my daughter started doing that.
But she's saving the koala bears.
I'd consider.
I don't fucking care.
Cole.
Show your titties
it's-
for the koalas.
Tits
No.
for koala bears.
No, if you guys want to do it, sure, no complaints. But my own daughter, nope.
Well, would you just own her?
No, I wouldn't disown her, but I wouldn't be happy about it. Is all I said.
It would be.
I sure as fuck would not be
It'd be
happy.
a rough Thanksgiving dinner. That's all I'm saying.
It'd be an awkward couple of years. That one would sting a little bit. That'd take a while
What
to
if
get
she got a
over.
medal for it?
Fucking care about a
Australia's
medal.
like, thanks for your tits. Here's a medal.
I have to know that the internet saw her naked.
Oh, well, yeah, that's all over the place now, but
Yeah.
it's a business, dude.
Would you want your daughter to be a porn star?
You really got to stop and think about that.
Oh, God, no.
Let me just
No.
read the pros and cons.
Ladies, any thoughts?
Yeah, pros and cons of your child being a porn star. Go.
She knows how to make a lot of people happy.
Makes no money, so that's a negative. Sometimes.
Yeah.
If she makes it
Big
big,
money.
Yeah, but
if she makes it big,
Poor old Mia Khalifa's broke, dude.
that's bullshit. That's
How do
bullshit.
you
I
know
saw
that?
I saw it on Instagram.
Big fan. No, this is total bullshit.
it's not
She's
my
not
thing.
poor. She's
Anyways,
meh.
pros and
Slut.
cons.
There's no pros and cons. Of course, I wouldn't want my daughter to be a porn star.
Well, yeah,
But I mean,
but when,
I would hope that we would raise them.
what if she was like, "Here's $10,000 a month"?
No.
No, there's more to life than money.
I don't know, man. Money buys you nice
Just
stuff.
think about that. All your like friends and your family would know that your daughter does that, and they would just judge the shit.
Especially
out
if
of
she's
you.
like a
They
I'd
talk
be
shit
worried about
you
one of
all
my.
the
I'd be
time.
worried about one of my friends, like kids or dads, like jacking off to it.
Well, yeah. that
Exactly.
too.
That'd be a little rough. Be like, oh, I saw your new film you did. It's great work.
Ew.
At the Christmas party.
Yep.
Wow, your newest film. That was really solid work.
You really put your ass into it.
I already got 5 million views. It's crazy. You really put all of it into that one. We're just really proud of you. Here's your Christmas present.
Stop. Oh, dude. See, I'm just thinking about this being Marley now. Just
No. Well, first off, she has a dad that loves her. So, so I don't think she's gonna be a fucking porn star.
oh shit.
Oh shit. Yeah, I don't think she's lacking in that area. So I think you're off to a good start.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
How do we get on that topic?
I have no idea.
Oh,
The girls selling her news.
Oh yeah,
Yes,
save the
about
koalas.
bears.
Yeah, it's for the
Talking about
bears.
environment,
It's for the
then we started
bears,
talking about
guys.
porn.
I've been waiting for Dawn to drop a new commercial.
Oh my god, dude.
Then just like scrubbing a fucking koala bear or a kangaroo.
Ugh, you can't even. They might not be able to do that.
Scrub 'em, they're
Not-
burnt.
Yeah, but you get the joke because they use
I
ducks
get
to
it,
sell
yeah,
soap.
I get it.
Okay,
Just saying that.
No ducks were harmed in the filming of that commercial.
fucking BP.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Fuck those
When that
cunts.
happened, that ruined the Gulf of Mexico for years. All the oil. What do you think's? I mean, oil. I'd say was definitely worse than wildfires. Okay. For
This
what?
wildfire,
okay.
no.
For containment, oil's probably easier to contain.
I think
If you would think.
I think the long-term effects of oil is worse.
But
than
that's what I'm
fire.
saying. Short term, fires sucks ass.
Yeah.
But
Wildfires are
it's
terrible.
gonna grow back.
Right.
Yeah,
It's gonna,
but
I mean,
you
it's
look
gonna
at that
take a long
place in
time.
2 or 3
Yeah,
The bigger
years.
like
problem
50,
is all the
60 years.
animals that it killed, and
Mm-hmm.
the fact that it. I mean, did it say billions, millions, or billions? Of
There's
different species
like
of
half of
animals
there's like
and
almost half a
insects and
billion.
reptiles, yeah, that were all just wiped out.
Because
And-
people
and
don't
even
people
if they
don't
did
think
live,
people don't
their
even think about that. Like
is
when
destroyed.
people saw that number, they were probably like, no fucking way. But like people don't realize how many insects and
Yeah,
small critters there are that live in the world. So like when I saw that number, I was like, that's probably low. Honestly,
yeah.
that's probably like a low guess if you really think about it. Because that's God, I can't even. Our one friend from school.
Oh,
From
yeah,
high school, Hannah, she was in an area that it was like surrounded her.
Okay.
Like where she was living at, there was like all the places like around her were like burning, like you could see in the sky, and like she
Yeah.
took a picture and it was like you could barely see. It's like when a cloud passes
to be
through the sun and you can
terrifying.
just see the outline of it. Like
Ugh,
that's
I
what
can
the
imagine.
atmosphere looked like, and it's just
I'm sure that she had family and friends that were.
Oh
all
my
affected
gosh,
by it, that
I'm
probably
sure.
Lost their homes and.
that's another thing too. The amount of people that like have lost their like. You're not taking anything with you. There's literally someone coming to your door and it was like, you have to leave like
Yeah.
now, like get whatever you can in a bag or a box and like get the hell out. Like it's crazy. Like some people, you know, you might get a couple days heads notice, but like, where are you gonna take shit?
Yeah.
Like it's not like
I
you can
saw
just
a lot
take
of the
shit, go
people
drop
that
it off
going-
somewhere.
Going to the beaches.
Yeah.
Because they were safe there. Like I saw a lot of people that had to evacuate their homes and they just had like backpacks and stuff and them and their families and went to the beaches
Yeah.
and pretty much probably just watched their homes burn, which is heartbreaking.
Yeah, I couldn't even imagine.
How long has it been burning for now?
Months.
Months.
It's been a long time. Like it started out, it was smaller, and then
How
it
do you
just
even
grew and
control
grew. But I feel like I haven't
What did
heard
you
a thing about
What
it.
did you
I don't know
guys
about
What did you
but-
guys say though? It was like they think it's like a
27
serial
cases of
arsonist.
fucking arson reported right before all that shit
That's
broke out. too.
fucked.
It was almost like it was like an organized group of people that all just set off fires simultaneously, and they all led into each other. Like they like looked up the wind patterns that they were gonna be, so that it all feed into each other, and they like did it in like a circle. So then it just like hit like all over Australia and just like spread and converged.
That's the
into one
crazy
spot.
thing are those photos that you see, like
How
from
it's all at that
NASA,
top
like
edge,
the
dude.
satellites that they show, and
Yeah,
it's
it's-
literally like
oh,
it's like glowing, like the continent, it's like fucking glowing orange.
Dude, it was affecting fucking Indonesia and
I'm sure the cloud.
New Zealand, dude. Like they
Smoke
it was,
cloud?
the smoke was coming over, and
Yeah.
like it was 2:00 in the afternoon.
Dude, you gotta
and
go
it
out.
was
You
dark
can go
out.
outside with a respirator on if you live in those areas like surrounding it.
Yeah.
Like they literally have the worst air pollution ever now. That is like forget like China when it was booming like back in the early 2000s when there was like smog warnings for like the Olympics and shit when that
Mhm.
was going on. Like
Yeah.
this in Australia has hit. I heard it's hit like all time like high in air pollution. Like it's so bad. Like if you're in those bigger areas that are like just severely on fire, like if you don't go outside without a respirator, like you're either
You'll have
you'll
long-term
develop
effects.
problems or you're gonna die. Yeah, so you'll just suffocate. But yeah, we obviously I wish there's more we can do. I mean, I'm not a billionaire, so I couldn't really.
I mean, we can volunteer, but that's about it. And like, what is that? I mean,
Exactly.
I'm
So
not gonna go over there and fucking die.
yeah, sympathies for everybody in Australia. It'll be over soon. Hopefully. Hopefully people fucking step the fuck up and
Dude, the real thing to be afraid of is like volcanoes. Because like if that ring of fire ever goes off and they all go off at one time, like we're fucked. It'll block out the sun. Crops will die. It'll be.
dude, we have one of
post-apocalyptic.
the biggest volcanoes in the world
it's
underneath
overdue.
of us.
It's
It's in
overdue.
Yellowstone. And like when
It's
that
under,
happened,
like Yellowstone Park is like
is a
the
volcano.
top of the volcano. Like the circle part. Like
there was a
that
long
whole
time ago
fucking part,
when that
it's
like
big.
erupted and it all burned down. And actually, when we went there like a while, this was when I was younger. We went there and got to drive through Yellowstone. It was beautiful. They had pictures at like one of the like where Old Yeller, not
Old Yeller.
Oh shit! God, put him down. No, Old Faithful. Old Faithful, the geyser that was there, the one building you walked in and like like learned about it. They had like before and after pictures of like when like everything burnt like to a crisp, like there's no trees or anything. Then it was like 4 years later, and it's just completely grown back. There's trees growing, like baby saplings, like growing. Like it's crazy how it could be totally nothing, and then give it a couple of years, and it's totally switched around. So that was pretty wild to see. But yeah, that thing is
we're all
scary.
Off.
That is scary. Yeah.
Game over, man.
How about Puerto Rico right now, dude? See that little sneeze right there. Holy God.
One of my students is there
so
visiting
weird.
his family right now.
It's the earth. They've had 2 major earthquakes in the past week.
I think it was
2
a
weeks.
6.4 earthquake and then a 6.
2 or 6. Yeah,
aftershock or
yeah.
something.
There's been aftershocks for what 11
Puerto Rico
days,
just gets
11
shit
straight
on all the
days.
time, I feel like.
11 fucking
It's
straight
just right on
days.
top of like a tectonic plate right there.
Yeah.
Just gets fucked
Well, that
up.
like Guam and isn't that
All
where
that.
Guam is?
No.
Totally wrong. What am I thinking? Oh,
Haiti.
Haiti. That's what I'm
Yeah,
thinking
Guam's
of.
like kind of
Yeah,
on the
no,
complete
totally
other side.
wrong. Yeah, totally wrong. I was alright in World Geo, not the best. Haiti, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. They get shit on too from earthquakes and yeah, that Ring of Fire thing is also pretty nuts.
It's like 1,200 volcanoes that are all like super connected. So like it's kind of like a ripple effect. Like if a couple go off, then they'll all go off.
Damn.
And just
One went off in Costa Rica.
completely.
Like yesterday. So,
Yeah.
well,
Really?
Like, yeah.
What?
Like yeah.
Like how bad?
I don't know how bad, but I know I was reading a little bit. It was in like or near San Jose, which is the airport I flew into. It just had like a lot
Damn.
of the debris and stuff.
Mm-hmm. The ash.
Jesus.
That's the biggest thing. Is like ash coming down and
Mm-hmm.
literally blocks out the sunlight. How about that earthquake in what was it, Greece? People were on like the boats. You didn't see that video?
Nope. But I'll look it up.
Holy piss!
What
yeah,
is this?
look up
Yeah, I
boat
didn't hear about this.
boat getting away from volcano. I'm sure it'll come up.
Volcano or earthquake?
Volcano. Yeah. Fucking hell. Yeah.
Stromboli.
Off Stromboli.
We head overseas now tonight.
Italy?
A powerful volcano erupting in Italy, sending residents and tourists racing away. The incredible moment. you
Killed a
see
bunch of
on
people.
video. That's lava
Like,
and
that's a
smoke
tour- that's a
rushing
tour
on the
boat,
outside and
like,
into the
leaving.
water, catching boaters by surprise. ABC's James Longman with the stunning images.
And this just happened out of nowhere.
This is a volcano you can go and like visit and tour and walk around, and this shit went off while people were touring it.
Jesus Christ.
The summer sky, you can hear screams from those on board. And as the boat speeds away, a plume of hot ash shoots out over the water.
Like that burns your skin. That burns you. That ash. That burns you.
Also capture the smoke cloud, rising more than a mile into the air, even visible from space.
Holy
This is
shit.
the volcano's second recent eruption. In July, hot ash and rocks.
And people are going on boats to tour this.
One hiker.
They literally like a whole boat full of tourists got killed. It was like 14 or 20 people or something like that.
Jesus Christ, dude. That's fucking insane.
And no one had any idea.
No.
Surprise!
Hey. You want to get a good photo?
That's fucking terrible, dude.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
That's why like I'm so good and like if I ever go to Hawaii, like I'm not gonna walk on
I
the.
don't really want to go to
I'm not
Hawaii.
gonna walk on any of those.
If I'm gonna fly that far, I'm gonna go to Bora Bora over Hawaii.
I'm just
if I'm gonna
not.
fly
I would love to go
16
to
hours
Hawaii
to
at some
somewhere.
point in my life. I'm just saying I'm not gonna walk around some damn volcano. I'll fly in a helicopter and look at them. Okay, cool.
The thing is with those
I'm gonna be
beaches,
on
dude,
the
I feel like
ground.
once you've been to one, you've been to like all of them. Especially the ones in the Caribbean. Like
I haven't
they've
been to
all got
one,
their
so-
own like little differences, but it's pretty much the same fucking thing. It's the same shit to go do.
I haven't.
That's why Europe's
been to one,
fucking
so
awesome,
I'm
dude.
excited.
There's so much shit to do in Europe. It's not even funny. You want to go skiing? Fly to fucking Switzerland. You want to go eat Italian food? Fly to Italy. $70. Take a train. We went to Germany for $15.
Yep.
We took a bus, a 3.5-hour bus, and went to Berlin. Like, there's so much shit to see. Like, we got to see the fucking
I went
Berlin
to
Wall.
Austria for $20.
Huh.
Like,
To do that in the States is
hopped on
like
a train.
$600.
even just to fly to a different state
Yeah.
is stupid.
Ridiculous.
we
about
flew
$300
from
bucks,
Prague
boom.
to Italy, and it was $100 round trip. Like that's insane
For both of
and
us.
it wasn't like a tiny shitty flight. Like it was a normal, nice, like any type of plane that I flew on in the States going anywhere. Like it was nice, same exact quality, a third of the price.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it's trash. Like we got my mom a Christmas present, or for her birthday actually. We sent her to her and my sister. They actually just got there today.
Mm-hmm.
They're in Waco, Texas, and
I
I
saw
think
that.
yeah, and I think their flights were like $300, something like that, like round trip each. Or no, it came to like
That's
five
not that
something.
bad though.
Still, like
5 something for both of them,
no,
or 5
for 2 tickets
each?
Yeah, no, like for both.
Because we paid
Well,
$430
like
each
you're talking
to go.
about, like you're talking about how you can get a plane ticket for $70. Like,
Dude, first to get to Seattle.
if you get
it
a
was
plane ticket for
$430
$70
each.
anywhere to go anywhere in the United States, like what happened to that plane? That's all I'm saying. Like, what's wrong with this airline that I'm paying $70? What am I getting on a
Yeah.
pack of gum and flying? Like,
Yeah.
shit's sketchy. But
see,
no.
your mom paid $300 for a round trip to Texas, but when I went from here to Prague, I paid $500, and
Yeah.
that's no. I went from here to Istanbul, and then I kind of went back a little. Like it kind of was, whatever. But that was $500, and that was a 11-hour flight.
Yeah.
So you know what I mean? Like
It's dumb.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
really dumb.
It really is.
I don't really understand that, but we can get into that actually. We can talk about, because we haven't really talked about Darbs too much here, but so we all graduated
In
and
2014.
We all graduated. It's the same high school. All graduated same year. Yeah, it's only been like 6 years, guys.
6
Relax.
years out, yeah.
Yeah, and after college, you can tell it. I don't want to tell. You can tell.
well, so we were all close in college.
Yeah.
And we were all
Very
really-
close, yeah.
And then, hold on, I gotta adjust this.
Yeah.
And then after I graduated, so I went to school for teaching, special ed and early ed, and I mean, the only opportunities you really have around here are to get like a district job, and that's pretty much like settling in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because once you sign a contract and you're in that, like, you're not really going anywhere. So I
Yeah.
wasn't really sure if I wanted to do that, so I decided to go to the Czech Republic, to Prague, to like move there and teach
Which
there.
is fucking awesome. By the
Mhm.
way.
And all
Yeah.
that.
An awesome fucking country.
Prague is beautiful. I mean, everybody, when I told my parents, they were so pissed at me. Like,
Yeah.
They were not happy.
Yeah.
But
That happens, though.
It does. And Prague is a very safe city. Like, there was plenty of times where, I mean, I was by myself pretty much. As you all know, the girl that I went over there with decided to get a Tinder boyfriend and spend all her time with him. So I was by myself a lot, which was fine.
It was nice when I came to visit. At least we had like the
We had
apartment to
alone time,
ourselves.
so that was nice. But so I was by myself. I mean, I didn't have a car. I couldn't drive, obviously. So I
Yeah.
had to take buses, trams, subway, all the time. And I was always by myself, especially when I worked during the week. Like, I worked at 14 different locations throughout the city. So
That's pretty dope. Now,
was
when you say
stressful.
work, like, for people listening, like, what does that entitle? Like, what
I
did
taught
you do?
English. So I didn't teach kids like I thought I was going to. I wanted to, and I could have, but I got offered a job with the school
I
that I
remember.
did my certificate with. And when they offer you a job, you're like, okay, yeah, I'll take it, because
It's
I was
Provocek,
running out of
right?
funds. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I finished my course up on Friday, got my certificate, started work on Monday.
Yeah.
And you just walk into
Well,
this
that's nice.
office.
That's great that it's like a
Yeah.
quick process like
Yeah.
that, at least. Jeez.
I mean, but you can't get paid till you get your visa. That's why we went to Berlin when we were talking about taking a bus
Yeah.
there. I had to go to Berlin to apply for my visa. And then once you get your visa and a number, then they can pay you.
Yeah.
So I worked for like 3 months without getting paid anything.
That's cool.
Yeah, it was, yeah.
It's gotta
The
be
nice
a better
thing is
way
the
than
cost
that.
of living there
No,
is
dude.
cheaper.
I mean, that's what you have to do when you're gonna be.
Yeah, I
when you're
guess. I
Basically,
know.
trying to be a citizen there.
Yeah.
Like, you
Yeah.
gotta prove
So-
you're working and
True.
shit.
Yeah. Prove
Takes
you
3
have a
months.
place to live.
Honestly, I
that
feel like
you're
3
not a
months is
criminal.
short. Some places might take like a fucking year.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, the whole process was pretty easy.
It
I
takes
had
3
help,
years here.
obviously. I can't
Yeah.
translate Czech law
Yeah.
documents myself, but through help through my job, they helped me. But yeah, so I got a job, and I walked into this office, and they gave me a piece of paper, that had different locations, and some were group courses that I taught, and most of them were adults. They were individuals. They were like business people.
Yeah, I remember talking about that
professionals.
with you. It was like
Yeah.
more adults than anything that you
And they were
worked with.
fluent. Like it was a lot of conversation. It was a lot of me tweaking little things to make them sound more natural, so that
Gotcha.
if you met them, like
Yeah.
if they came to America, you wouldn't even know that they were from a different country.
You
That's
did
cool.
have a lot of really good conversations with your
I did.
students.
I got
though.
to
Like
learn.
some of her students were like really open, I guess you could say,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
open to like
To
the
share
world
and-
ideas. Like it was cool to hear
yeah.
their perspective of how they see America.
Ooh,
and like our
that
politics
would
and
be-
shit like
that'd
that.
be cool, for
And like
sure.
9/11, like all of them over there think 9/11 was like an inside job.
No, not all of them.
Okay.
The one
Not
guy that I
all
talked
of
to,
them.
who was an engineer, he built underground tunnels throughout Europe. He was an engineer for this big company or whatever.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Elon
Like
Musk's
I taught
probably all
people
over
that
him
were so
right now.
much smarter than me. Like it was so intimidating, but they didn't know English very well, so it worked out.
Well, then, you got to look at it that way too. They probably felt intimidated by you because you can speak perfectly good English, and they're
You can
sitting there
speak the
trying
language
to.
of the internet, dude.
Yeah, you can.
But I
yeah.
learned
That's why
so
English
much
is gonna
from
Probably,
them.
probably went both ways, but
Yeah.
I can only imagine.
Yeah, because a lot of them were like our parents' age. Like a lot of the
Yeah.
people that I taught were late 30s, 40s.
Okay.
Some of them even 50s. Some of my oldest, the one group course I taught, I had a woman that was 65 that was teaching herself English so that she could communicate with her new family members that she got.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So, yeah, so I got to meet a lot of really cool people, but I did that for about 10 months.
Andre was a pretty cool guy. He was nice.
Who?
Andre.
Shut up, we're not talking about that.
Andre,
He was nice.
Andre, you like you?
He was a cool dude.
That was Alex's Tinder boyfriend.
Oh, Andre. I see. I didn't even know his
Andre.
name.
Which I do not...
Ondrej.
Yeah.
Andre.
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 But you,
Oh,
like,
Andre.
yeah.
Andre. Say it
That's
right.
Czech for
Say it right,
douchebag.
dumbass.
He was a nice guy.
Was he?
He
nice
was a
guy.
nice guy.
That's
But you
good.
met your
least she didn't,
friends
like,
at least through
get kidnapped
Spivacek.
and-
That's how we came to know and love Jenna and all of
Jenna,
her
who's
beauty.
gonna
Oh
be in our
yeah,
wedding.
you still you got
Who
to
will be
meet
in our
other
wedding?
cool
Yeah,
people.
dude, she's fucking awesome.
I'm
I
excited
love
to
her.
meet
I
her
wish she
'cause-
lived close to us because I would go see her all the time.
We should definitely
She's
do
so cool.
a podcast with her because she's like a
Yeah. So we're
she's
gonna
like
do
a
one at
doctor,
our
isn't
wedding,
she?
actually.
No,
right?
she's just very smart. She just retained, like anything she hears or reads, she retains it. Like she just
God.
knows the most random information. Like we would just be sitting around having dinner,
Wish I'd do
drinking
that.
wine,
Talking.
whatever, talking, and the most random topic would come up, and she would just like spout off
It's like
all
Spencer
this very
Reed.
specific
Basically, she is
information.
kinda
I
like
just sat
Spencer
there
Reed.
like,
Yeah, you
wow,
just-
I know nothing about. I don't know anything. Like
right.
she's just
No,
so smart.
Dude, her
that-
expertise is in medieval,
I already
like
know.
Irish, Scottish.
I already
Medieval
know that she's
Scottish
gonna make me feel dumb.
literature.
No, she doesn't make you feel dumb though. She's just really interesting. And like she
Yeah.
just has some. She has a voice. She has something to say. Like she's not a fucking
I
idiot.
bet she's seen some awesome shit when she's been studying that stuff.
Yeah,
I bet
like
she's-
she loves like
lived
King
in
Arthur and all that
Scotland.
shit.
Yeah.
In college, she lived.
Yeah,
Um,
I want to go there.
yeah.
Yeah,
We did a lot
we'll
of
meet her at the
traveling,
wedding,
the two
dude.
of
So
us.
we'll bring we're bringing the podcast stuff with us when we do.
Okay.
Hopefully.
When we go to the wedding.
Do a wedding
Yep. So in
podcast.
7
yeah.
months, you'll get
I
an
like it.
exclusive Who'd Listen to Us podcast from Riviera Maya, Mexico.
If we could
All
do
of us
that
will be
live,
there.
that
Yeah,
would
we
be
can
fun.
do that live, and we'll just have like a
Well, I don't
room.
know because we still have some. I don't know. I don't want to say anything live, though. We have some goofy ass friends,
I don't care.
so
There's an
I
exception.
don't care.
Yeah, we'll
figure it out.
we'll
that.
think about it. We'll think about the whole
We'll figure it
going live thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's so awesome. Like you said, you guys wouldn't. I know Cole came over there. What, you went over there twice?
Yeah, whatever they're twice.
Yeah, you guys
I
got. You went
once
to
in
a lot of
October,
different stuff.
And once in January.
once in
I know every
January.
once in a while I'd get some ridiculous Snapchat of like some hillside that just looks
Yeah.
stupid. Like it looks like a goddamn painting. I'm just
Yeah.
like, that
Yeah.
looks cool.
Everything.
The clubs, dude. The fucking
Oh,
clubs. Oh
yeah.
my god.
You said there was just an oxygen level.
There's a level
You
you,
just
literally
went
could go
in
in
and-
and just like breathe like straight out of an O2 tank.
Yeah.
Just breathing
They just
oxygen.
pumped like
Keep
so
your
much
body
oxygen in
going.
those places.
Just like a casino,
Yeah.
just pumping that air
And then
keeping
every
you alive.
dude, no matter what club you went to, there was always like the group of Asian guys in suits just holding a bottle of champagne, just
Yep.
ooh, ooh, in the corner, just dancing to club music.
That's
Every
great.
fucking club. You
That's
go to.
great.
I'm
Rich
disappointed
Asian
I
dude.
didn't get to experience.
I know.
Yeah, Hannah's like, damn it. Could have got
Yeah,
myself
'cause
a rich
Hannah
Asian
came to
dude.
visit me too.
I did.
They're all drug dealers.
Oh yeah. Arms
The
together,
security was
dude.
pretty tight. Like going into Epic. Epic was like the #1 like rated club there.
It was this huge.
Like, dude, those are the ones like I've shown you the
Yeah.
videos of. Like, it
Yeah.
is a fucking nice ass
Yeah,
club.
like-
They straight patted you down when you went in.
Yeah. But then you'd walk in and you'd see all these people tripping.
Like,
I'm
you
like,
know,
okay,
they're all on Molly and
Yeah.
ecstasy, and like everybody's on drugs.
Yeah.
You don't go to that thing and not do drugs.
Right.
Yeah,
That's what everybody was on. Like, I feel like we were the only people there that were only drinking.
Everyone's like,
it was a little different than being in the
y'all
bars
are on a
back
whole
here.
other level. Like,
what are you
you
fucking
just see
losers
people
are
flailing
doing?
their fucking arms and
Yeah.
shit, just going.
People
just
are looking
feeling
at
the
you
music.
guys
You can
like
tell that they're just out of it. Their
pussies.
eyes are closed, but they're dancing by
Oh,
themselves.
yeah.
Like,
Em and Jenner in the corner drinking fucking Jack Daniels that they put in a sunscreen lotion bottle
yeah.
to sneak
Snuck
it in.
alcohol in.
It holds like
Even
6
though
ounces.
The cost of living down there is cheaper. It was still expensive to go out, obviously.
Oh,
especially
yeah.
in
It
clubs
wasn't
like
that expensive.
It wasn't
though.
that expensive, but
Well,
we
like,
were
what a
broke.
drink?
Like, I was a
Like, how
broke
much
ass
was
It's
it?
teacher.
150 crowns, which is like $6.
But to us, we were
150,
making check money. We were living off check money.
Nah,
So
dude, I'd go over there with
So when
fucking,
Rich White Boy came to
Dude, I
visit
go
you,
over
So
there.
yeah, so he was great. Me on the other
Bro,
hand, I was not.
I'd take 600 US bucks and I just put it straight into crowns. I'd get like 18,000 crowns back, and I just lived like a god for 2 weeks. Didn't have to pay rent, no bills, just blew all
We
of
just
it.
travel and go on dates and
Travel and just eat
so
good
much
food every fucking meal of the day.
Eat.
It doesn't matter where you go. It doesn't matter if you go to a little shack in the side of a building
Right.
out by a dumpster. The food was amazing.
We ate at every
There was
place
not a
around her
single
That's
apartment.
why
place.
I'm like pretty pumped to go
Yeah.
to like if we go off like resort anywhere down in
Mhm.
here, we gotta find some dope like some little
Authentic,
si-
hole-in-the-wall
yeah, some
places.
side little
It
restaurant
is.
somewhere
It
and
is. The
just
food and the wine.
tear our buttholes
Oh.
up.
So good.
I need to bring my prep down.
Yeah. pack the Tums, y'all, and the baby wipes.
And the
Shit.
baby wipes. Oh
You
shit.
don't want a dirty butthole. Especially since it's hot.
I don't either. We're
Who's
getting
hot about
married.
this? I need a
I know.
We're
bidet.
getting married. Like
I
I
wanna
don't
get a
want to be
bidet.
around the
Keep
dirty
that shit
butthole.
clean.
I want to get a
you got
bidet.
to.
I want to get something that just cleans it. You know.
We'll
Yeah.
get you a portable bidet.
That's what I'm.
How's that sound?
Like
What's
40
you
bucks.
mean a
dude.
douchebag?
Amazon. A douchebag. I think like $40 on Amazon.
I,
It clips onto the
It'll
side
be
of your
your
toilet.
birthday present.
It just clips on.
no, Derek's got me a tushy for my birthday,
What
so
is that?
That's a
That sounds
bidet.
sexual.
It's called Tushy.
Okay.
it's from one of the podcasts we listen to. They're like a
Rough
sponsor
tushy
of it.
sex.
It. Okay.
Yeah. It's
Hardcore.
for after a hard
You don't need
dump
to keep talking
and
about it.
I need to spray my hole clean of all the brown.
I'm sorry, but if you get diarrhea from eating Taco Bell, fuck you.
Whoa.
That's all I have to say.
Well, you
You're
don't.
weak. You're weak,
You're
and your
weak.
bloodline is weak.
You're
if you
weak.
Get, if you get diarrhea from
I
Taco
don't
Bell.
think it has anything to do with your
I
weak.
kind of want some Taco Bell now.
Yeah,
Oh,
right.
God, talking it into existence.
We'll end this podcast and then we'll go get Taco Bell.
Yeah, you just want to
I
wrap it
know.
up right now.
We'll just get lettuce and tomato.
Ew.
Wait, are you?
Hannah doesn't eat meat.
She's a vegan.
I'm
Oh,
not a vegan, I'm a vegetarian.
God.
3
Bless
years
you.
strong.
Bless you. Good
So
Lord.
I don't remember the last time I've been to Taco Bell.
Yeah, true.
But you can get a quesadilla with just like cheese and the sauce and stuff. You don't have
Sure.
like, yeah, because
Yeah, my
Jenna's
sister
a vegan.
just became
No, she's vegetarian,
vegan.
but
Not
she,
vegan, vegetarian.
But
she
she's
eats Taco Bell like it's her
also
job.
she's also lactose intolerant, so she
Yeah.
can't eat
And
cheese.
she got her gluten
and she
shit going on.
loves cheese.
I'd be so
So,
I'd be
the amount of
so
cheese that
upset.
But it
I would
didn't
do
phase her.
it.
She'd pop her
It'd be
little,
worth it.
what are they
Yeah.
called? Her
Yeah.
little lactose pills, and we would eat so much cheese. It
Yeah.
didn't matter.
Yeah, no, I would totally.
She would pout.
I've said that
through it
plenty
like
of
a
times.
champ.
I've said that plenty of times. Like, if I was lactose intolerant, I'd suck it up.
The only thing I really don't like, I don't drink milk. That's about
See?
it.
Except
them,
in cereal.
them weak bones, dude. Make your bones stronger. Need
My
that
bones
calcium.
are fine.
Eh,
They're fine.
not that you know. Yeah, you can tell. You're a doctor.
What do you
They
mean?
look all right.
I get enough nutrients everywhere else.
Bro,
I need to
you
drink
need
fucking
that
milk.
milk. You don't like you don't
It's
like
not
a nice
lactose
tall glass of
intolerant.
milk with
It's
a
not-
couple cookies, dog?
Yeah,
Oh, there's
absolutely.
the milk.
I'm saying I just don't like.
Oh,
I'm not like,
shit.
oh, I'm thirsty. I'm gonna go get a glass of milk. I don't
See,
do that.
I've been like sometimes at night though. I'll be sitting there and I'm just like,
Nope.
Ugh, I hate when you do that.
I'm just like, damn, I could drink a glass of milk.
No sir.
That tastes delicious. That ice cold milk.
No sir. Nope.
I could do it. I don't drink
It's
it like
weird.
all the time.
Because it shouldn't be called lactose intolerant. It should just be called not a fucking baby cow.
Not a baby cow.
Yeah, dude. You're not supposed to drink the milk of another mammal
Why not?
because it's just unnatural. I mean, you're really not supposed to do it.
It's like the stupidest thing I've ever heard you say.
But that's why people are called like lactose intolerant. Like, yeah, just some people can't digest milk from another mammal. That's all it is. So I drink like almond milk or some bullshit.
Almond.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not a pussy, so I'm not lactose intolerant, but like...
Hey, my grandfather's lactose intolerant.
That's not my fucking problem.
Shut up. No. Yeah, I couldn't do it. I'd suck it up. I'd take the shits and...
I'll tell you though, dude. I pretty much stopped eating red
cream.
meat, and I have no more stomach problems anymore.
That's so upsetting.
Yeah.
Oh, Hannah's like, go vegetarians, yeah. No.
There's no way you would.
I'm not.
Like, I'll eat it once every now and then, like when I really
need
want
my
it. But like,
steak.
I pretty much just eat like chicken or turkey. That's about it.
I need my steak every now and then. Good lord, nice
I-
medium
yeah,
rare,
and
nice
I
little
do
pink
steak
to
is
it.
whatever.
Oh,
Listen, you know how much I fucking love steak. I don't. When my dad makes
Our
his rib
first
tips
anniversary.
or his burn ends.
Hold on, I want to tell the story. Our first anniversary.
No, don't tell the story.
We went.
Don't tell the story. Don't tell the story.
Come
I'll
on.
kill you. I will tell a lot worse stories if you tell the story.
No, let's go.
I'll tell you later.
Because I'm going to do this podcast a lot more than you, and I will tell so many worse stories.
Come
Just out of
on.
spite.
It's not even that
Come
bad.
on. What'd you shit your pants at like a fucking
No,
longhorn
it
or
wasn't
something?
even that bad.
No.
Oh my god.
Come on.
No.
Quit being a pussy.
Being a pussy.
Yeah,
He destroyed our
are.
toilet.
I did
in the
destroy the
hotel room
toilet. I did.
After dinner. But he got this huge fucking steak. Like, it was huge.
It was glorious.
I mean, it was beautiful.
Oh god.
R2L and Philly, great
It was-
food. Don't want to knock the food, but it absolutely
It was a
destroyed his
28 day.
I think you
aged
told me. I remember you telling me about
bone-in
this.
ribeye steak.
Yeah.
And it was, dude, I could cut it with a fucking spoon.
I wanted to have sex afterwards, and that didn't happen. We
No,
just-
because I was
Need a bidet.
toast,
Need a tushy.
dude.
You used all your
I
energy
feel bad. I
squirting
felt
that
so
thing out.
bad.
I needed more than half ply fucking
Yo, that
hotel toilet paper.
that's another thing
that's
I
true.
get very frustrated with because that almost makes you
Fuck
just
you.
that almost
Love
makes you
you.
want to carry a thing of toilet paper with you everywhere because you don't know what bathroom. Like as soon as you get in there, you're just thinking
I shit so much at
How-
work that I need to start bringing my own like good fucking toilet
you
paper.
honestly should get the dad clip on your waistband and just throw a roll on there. Just always have it.
Get a little carry case for it.
No, I always just think when I go into these places and I go to get the toilet paper and I can see like my fingers clearly through it, I just always think to myself, how many wipes until my asshole starts to bleed?
7. It's like how many
what's
wipes to get to the center of a
what's the-
Tootsie Roll Pop?
How many fucking wipes until Will's bleeding in the fucking toilet? Yeah. No, it's fucking terrible. I got a sensitive bum and I got this rough ass toilet paper wiping my ass and half the time your finger rips through it. You got fucking shit all over your finger then. It's just fucking terrible. It's like, what are you, not human beings? Like, get fucking toilet paper. Like, your workers have to use this. Like, what are you doing? Like, I always thought that was terrible when we were in school. It's like, we're supposed to be in this place for 8 hours a day and you give us half-ply toilet paper? Like, what? What?
I don't know. Dude.
I think prisoners get better toilet paper than that, dog.
No, they definitely don't.
Probably don't get any. They're like, use your
I've been
hand,
watching a lot of
asshole.
Orange is the New Black. They don't get better than that.
Oh, because that's the most accurate thing about
For sure.
prisons.
It's on TV. It's got to be true.
Well, anything they don't put on the internet is not true, you know?
Why else would they put it there?
Yeah, so that's a big problem in the U.S. is unplied toilet paper.
Talking about bathrooms, dude. We got a phone call today from a customer in the store. And they said there were 2 people in the men's bathroom having sex.
Ooh.
So we
You had
opened
to
the door.
sprint over there.
Sunbury. I can't even imagine.
Well-
what those guys
So we open the door and I just go, "Hey, is everybody okay?" And you hear like feet scramble and fucking like belts shuffle.
Oh my
And
One person slips and falls like,
I just shut the door and I just lost it, dude. I was like, they're really fucking in there.
I would have just been like arms
Dude,
crossed.
we all just went to the
staring
back
at him.
room. I can't wait to go back in on Thursday and watch the video from it because I just want to see them come out. I didn't get to see them come out of the bathroom.
Dude, I would have just stood outside there and just been like arms crossed, just been like shaking my fucking head when these people walk out. Just been like,
I didn't want to get in trouble because I didn't know how much I could say because they're in the bathroom. So like I didn't want to cross any lines. So I just was like,
what's
I'm
wrong
not
with
getting
standing
involved.
there shaking your head?
I'd
You
rather
know-
stay away
you
from
know
it than get in
damn
trouble.
well they would have
honestly.
walked out and been like,
Dude, I've
put
seen
their
enough
head
fucked
down.
up shit happen that it's not worth it.
ooh, wait, did you tell a story already?
Which one?
One about where some dude almost got killed at your Walmart because he was like a MAGA guy or there's a Trump fan and like these 2 Puerto Rican guys like almost.
Yeah, that was
Beat
on
his
Black
ass up.
Friday, dude. They there was a guy dressed like a typical Pennsylvania redneck with a MAGA hat on, and he told 3 Puerto Rican guys to go back to their fucking country.
Oh.
And then they started hooping and hollering and yelling that they were racist, and they started dropping every other word was an F-bomb, so I had to throw them out of the store, and then I threw the guys in the MAGA hat out of the store, and it was like... Then the Puerto Rican guys left, and they were circling the parking lot, like, waiting for these fucking guys to come out.
Fucking baseball bat
So
in
then I had
hand.
to call the cops. It's fucking Thanksgiving, and I have to call the cops to come down to Walmart.
This is about family, y'all. Damn.
It was ridiculous, dude.
Damn.
Just both sides. Both sides act like assholes.
Oh, well.
As the Puerto Rican fellows, you just have to just, like, know you're in a public place and there's children around and not make a fucking scene.
Also, you just
and
gotta
as
know
the
where
MAGA
you're
hat
at.
guys,
You gotta
don't
know
be a
where you're
racist
at, dude.
fuck. It's just...
it's a two-way street. It's a two-way street.
It is.
Absolutely.
It is. And it's just... And then it's my job, for some reason. Not
Yay. Moderator Cole.
And that's what I love to be.
Because he's so good at that.
Oh,
I'm
he's so good. You never get people
Hey, I'm
pissed
good
off.
at faking it. I am really good at being put on the fake bullshit customer smile and helping.
Oh, dude, that
everybody.
just comes with the job.
Yep.
I had that when I worked at Wise
I
too.
put my mask
Hey,
on.
how you doing? Yeah. Can I help you with something? No? Okay. Just, good lord.
Dude, any time, just for all you listeners, when you go into Walmart or any other retail and you're a dick to that person and then you proceed to ask if it's in the back, 99.99% of the time they're going to tell you it's not fucking there.
Dude.
And that is strictly because you're an asshole.
Dude, that video, that Instagram, it was a quick little video. It was like when you're a dick to someone and you ask if there's a product in the back, this person like goes in this back room and they're just like flipping they're just like yelling all fuck words and like flipping off the camera and stuff, and it's like it's not in the back. Because I can't tell you how many times there's been someone where they're like, how do you not have this out? And like they're just like, attitude right away. They don't even say, hey, I don't see, there's nothing here. Like maybe you have it in the back. They're like, no, why is this not here? Like I needed this yesterday. Why is this not here?
Yep.
And then you're like, okay, let me go check. And usually what I would do is just walk in the back, walk all the way down to the other end of the store, walk back out, and be like, you know what? Sorry, I don't think we got any. We might get some more next week.
You don't even have to exert that much fucking energy. Just go in the back, stand there.
I would walk that long just because.
Scroll on your phone for a minute and a half.
That's what I would do. I would walk down, like check my phone, check my text, all 2 of them, and like. and fucking walk back out and be like, sorry, and those people would get so mad, but in like reality, I'm just like, I don't want to help you.
Even better. I'll do you one even better. I had an old guy come in, and he wanted to return his fucking phone. That he said, I can't make this up. Like, I shit you not. He goes, I ran it over with my truck because it wasn't working right. And he hands me this broken fucking phone. He's like, I want a refund because you gave me a phone that didn't work right. And I was like, you ran it over with your truck.
You wanna rephrase that?
And he goes, that's because it didn't work. And I was like,
you think that would have made it work?
I was like, how can you prove that that's what happened? And he just looked at me. I was like, if there's anything else I can do for you, I'd be happy to help.
I was like, you messed up first off. You should have thrown it in a bowl of water. That usually gets the thing working right away.
You gotta put it in rice, man. You gotta put it in some rice.
I mean, like, throw it in some water first. Rinse it off. That's probably your problem. It was a little dirty.
You got a little dirt in there in that cracked fucking screen that you shattered with your truck.
Oh, didn't you say there was a guy who had brought in, like, a vacuum from, like, the 90s and wanted, like, to return it?
It literally looked like it went through a fucking construction site. Like, it had nails and just dirt. It was just soaked in dirt. And he was like, yeah, it's not working anymore. I was like, yeah, no shit.
Yeah, might be clogged.
This thing was at the top of the fucking 9/11 towers. Like,
yeah, right.
It's been through hell and back.
It's around the surrounding area, just sucking up dirt.
He's like, well, it's within the return policy. I was like, yeah, and you destroyed it within the return policy.
Yeah. Yeah. Pretty dumb.
It happens. Taking a couple pictures.
Yeah. Oh, let me let's get a.
Those are gonna look lovely.
Oh, we're all classy here. Oh, flash.
There you go.
Might be looking
Don't
good.
like that.
Yeah, buddy.
Yikes.
Yeah, no, I look. Oof. God.
This was a pretty good one. I feel like this podcast went better than the first one I did.
Yeah, well, absolutely. First one we did too. We didn't have any for everything.
We're still getting everything figured out.
I just sounded like an idiot.
Well, you didn't sound not like.
I
an
mean, I
idiot.
always sound like an idiot, but it was like
True.
heightened that day.
True.
I was a little
You're
nervous.
pretty.
True.
You're pretty, so it helps. I love you.
I love saying that to my sister, dude. Like, oh,
You're so pretty.
You're so pretty.
You're so pretty.
That's a better one. That's probably a better one. But yeah, Hannah, Darbs, thank you guys. Thanks a lot for
Thanks for having me.
coming in
It's
and
fun
chilling,
stuff.
sitting down, and yeah, it's like we said, it's not too bad. You did pretty well. I think you.
Yeah, I think it went really
Next time we'll
well.
be at the wedding.
Oh, yeah.
7
maybe
months.
another time before that too.
I'm sure we'll get another one in.
Yeah, but ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in. This is, I don't know what episode this is gonna be. We have a bunch that we're gonna put
Episode
out,
3.
and yeah, like we have
Yeah,
different
we'll put out the
episodes that
first
we're gonna put out.
one,
Yeah,
and
so
then, yeah.
but yeah, thanks for listening. In case you want to find us, in case you're just tuning in for the first time, we are Who Would Listen to Us. You can find us at Facebook,
Instagram,
Twitter,
YouTube.
We're
coming
gonna have a YouTube
soon.
channel once we get our camera situation figured out and done with. But also, who'd listen to us at gmail.com. If you guys find some funny shit or find a funny video, even just want to leave some feedback, just want to write
People
in,
you
say
want us
what's
to
up.
interview,
Yeah,
topics you're interested in,
yeah,
we'll try to cover
comments,
them.
suggestions.
We'll give you our 2 cents.
Positive feedback, people.
Yeah.
We're not like if you got something negative to say, just don't even
Just
send
fuck
it. We'll
off.
just block
Just
you.
fuck off.
Like
I could care less. I
don't
have
deal
time
with that
for you.
shit. Yeah. So positive
If
vibes
you're gonna
here.
be a dick, suck a dick.
Yeah. So at Who Listen to Us, look us up. Tune in next time, and thanks a lot, guys. Check you later.
Have a good night.
Peace.